Hey my kiddos, good evening, welcome to India's first time Visual tuition. So please turn your camera on, minus I want to see all of your faces, please do that immediately. Please, quick action must be there from our Change GCC students, Yes, hello. First, I got the comment from Evelyn that please note that my cam is not working, sir. So I already informed our admin. Yes, hello, Efrin. Hello, good evening. How are you? How's going? Actually, I'm on the moon. I'm on cloud nine. Tell me, and what about yours? What about your day? How was your day today? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your day? Tell me, dears. Sir, please don't confuse us from Afrin. Yeah, I will definitely make more confusing. Okay? Yes, good evening, 6 by 10, Aisha. What happened to you, Aisha? Sir, how was your day? My day went very well and it's going well as well. I don't know how to explain about my day. I just prepared so much of toughest level of question today, so we can discuss such questions. And I'm eagerly waiting to discuss those questions with my dear GCC buds. Yeah, good evening. Just refresh your mind. Yes, just refresh your mind. Okay, sir, I have science exam on Monday. All the best to you, Shazajal. Sir, Monday is my science exam. Afrin, all the best. You just do well and you should score 90 plus in your science examination or every examination as well. For me, it's not going well. What happened to you, Adar? Nabila, mind you, what happened? Okay, today we have a special day, Do you know anything about that? Today we are in the air. We are going for YouTube live now. We are going to be the YouTube celebrities. Now we are going for the YouTube live. Yes. Yeah. Sir, you look very happy. Yes, I'm looking very happy. I'm so gorgeous. Hello, my dear YouTube fans. Okay, Aisha from Aisha. Hello, my dear YouTube fans. Yeah, my fans are also there. If you want, you can comment in the YouTube session as well, YouTube chat box. Sir, I want to see the YouTube chat box as well. If you don't mind, please show that. Sir, want your autograph? I don't need anyone's autograph, okay? Just repeat my last message for YouTube viewers. I'm remembering your last message, Ryan, okay? It was very funny, Yes, cucumber from Mugudha. Without asking that for the cucumber, Mugudha nourished me with that cucumber. Thank you. And how was your New Year Day celebration? How was your New Year Day celebration? How was that? How was your New Year Day celebrations? Tell me. Paul, sir, you are very famous in YouTube. Yeah, might be, It was so much fun. Did you enjoy your New Year celebration? Do you have any New Year resolution? I don't believe in your resolution. Since your Paul, sir, is very innocent and very perfect person, and very up-to-date person, I don't need such kind of resolutions. Is that right, Alkama?
Absolutely right.
Algama is here for giving the support from the biology department. She's like gloomy. She's putting gloomy face,
I'm not gloomy.
She's very gloomy, We can roast Alkama. Okay.
Do you want to tell the story?
No, don't tell that story. Because we had a fight with each other.
Yeah.
We had a fight with each other because that her face is gloomy,
Yes.
We are not revealing that news. We are not revealing that
We are
news.
revealing the news.
She is ready to reveal that news. No, I will not give a chance to reveal that news, dear man.
Your cucumbers have made my day gloomy, and he's
What?
like, she's gloomy. Why? What happened?
Okay. Chat is here. No, honey, we will not reveal that. Okay? Since we are going for the YouTube live, we are not revealing that. Okay?
Okay, fine.
Yeah, okay. Chat is under your control, ma'am. Honey, don't say that. If you are saying such kind of comments, the questionnaire session is waiting for you. That's under my control and supervision. You should be minded about that. Okay? Next class, you have to say Alkama.
Yes,
You have to
Hannah.
say how to.
Yes, Hannah.
Okay. I support only polls, sir. Yes, because
Okay.
Rihan is very afraid of the assertion and reason type questions, Rihan is very afraid of assertion and reason type question. That's why Rihan is supporting the poll, sir. Okay, sir, even I support you. Yeah, I know, honey. No, sir. Full support for you. Okay, thank you, Afrin. I support poll, sir. So many supporting staffs are there. Okay. So today we are going for the discussion of most important PYQ session from the set 2 categories of 2023 as well as all the set of 2022. That means we are just continuing the combination format of the PYQs from the 2023 as well as 2022, since we haven't finished the exact session in the previous classes. Okay, so today we are going for the warming up with the PYQs of the 2022 as well as 2023. If the time permits, we will be discussing all the set of 2022 and we will be discussing the set 2 from the PYQ of 2023. And are you ready for the discussion? Are you ready for the discussion? You have to be very energetic throughout the session because I will ask you the questions. Okay, before starting our session, let's introduce our supporting faculties. Today we have 3 supporting faculties. The one is from the biology department, that is none other than beauty queen of our biology department. She is none other than your algae ma'am or alchem ma'am. Says hi. Okay,
Hi.
say hi.
Hello.
Just put an adorable smile.
I'll think about it.
Just put, just put. We need to start our class, Okay. And second person is from the technical department. There are 2 persons from the technical department. The most handsome person. I will just stand like that. Once they gone, I will rephrase my sentences. Okay. All right. And the 2 persons are from our technical department. The first is none other than your favorite Vishak sir, the master brain or the pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is always known as master gland, right? So the master gland behind the animation section, that is Vishak sir. Sir, just say hi.
Hi, Hiran.
Hi. What kind of hi is this? Okay. And next one is the overall person from our technical department, and his behavior is somewhat like that of the electrons. Electron may always revolve around the orbit as well. I'm not going much details regarding the chemistry. Okay. So he's like somewhat he behaves like electron one, and sometimes he behaves like a positron and proton. That is none other than, sir, don't go. That is none other than our Anup sir. Yeah, Anup sir, say hi. Hi. Yeah, then go. Okay. So now we have 3 supporting faculties with this alchem from biology department, Vishak sir from the technical department or animation department, and third one is our favorite Anup sir from the coordination department as well. Okay. Before starting our session, I want to tell you one thing. Because it is very mandatory to motivate you for asking some questions. Now, what is the motivation card? Today, I'm going to tell you some things regarding the motivation, and that is, we can change the slide actually. Yeah. Okay, the motivation is that since you are appearing for your 10th board examination, you should be very confident, as well as you had to thoroughly study the concepts first of all, and confidence is very essential, and stress management is also very essential for scoring good marks in your examination as well. If you are too much stressed, you will not be able to pick the right questions for you as well. So past is experience and present is experiment and the future is expectations. I'm repeating my sentence. The past is experience and the present is experiment and the future is expectations. How can we interconnect experience, experiment with that of the expectation? What do you mean by expectation? For securing your dreams, for securing good marks, and for motivating yourselves, what's that? Okay. Okay, 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. Please wait 1 minute. Okay. Is that okay? Okay, so I'm repeating my sentence again. Past is experience and present is experiment and the future is expectation. So use your experience in your experiment to achieve your expectations. That is today's quote. Past is experience and present is experiment and the future is expectation. So use your experience in your experiment to achieve your expectation. That's your board examination. That's your board exam. Okay, you should score very well in your board exam. So use your experience in your experiment, that is Cbse board examination, and then you will be able to achieve well, and then you will be able to achieve your expectations or dream. Okay.
They're asking what happened to sir all of a sudden.
Okay. No, I just motivate you now. Now I'm going for such kind of blasting questions. Before entering to the biology session of Pulsar, you have to be very confident, and I will twist my sentences and I will twist everything regarding the biology. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? So now we are moving on to the discussion part of the first question. The first question is, height of a plant is regulated by... So, ma'am, just pick one person randomly. Again, height of a plant is regulated by, it's for 1 mark. The question is for 1 mark and it is a type of MCQs. And height of a plant is regulated by, the option 1 is DNA, which is directly influenced by growth hormone, and genes which regulate proteins directly, growth hormones under the influence of the enzymes coded by a gene, and final one is growth hormones directly under the influence of a gene. Who's that?
This is Aisha.
Aisha, my dear, you got the first chance to answer this question. Just unmute yourself and say hi to your YouTube fans.
Hi.
Hi YouTube fans, okay. Yeah, tell me the answer to this question. Height of a plant is regulated by which are the options? Options are A, B, C, D.
I think option C.
Are you sure about the option C? Do you want to lock this option C? Do you want to lock this option C?
Yeah.
Are you 10% sure?
Yeah.
Are you 10% sure? Are you 100% sure?
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost? Or perfectly?
Yeah, almost.
Almost? Why almost? That means some amount of minority things is also there. That means you are not confident about your answer. That's why you just put forward the sentence almost.
Okay. 100% sure.
100% sure.
Finally.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Again? I'm asking again. Are you sure?
Why are you confusing her?
Are you sure? I will give you one chance.
Are you sure?
I will give you one chance. I will give you another chance. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What to do? Then it's the right answer. The growth hormones under the influence of the enzyme coded by a gene. That is the right answer. Please put hands together for Aisha. That was an awesome answer. Okay. And what is the reason behind that? Because we know the deoxyribonucleic acid and DNA is considered to be the blueprint in our cells, or which is considered to be the genetic material of a cell, and any functional section of the DNA which is called a gene, and gene will particularly called a protein. Sir, please move apart. And a particular gene will code a particular protein, and particular protein or enzymes, whether even if it is even maybe protein or enzymes, and this enzyme, if the enzyme is responsible for regulating the height of the plant, they will definitely influence the height of the respective plant. If the enzymes are producing more amount, the height of the plant will also be very tall, and if the enzymes are secreting very low amount, or if it is not functional, it is not fully functional, and the height will be goes to the trait condition, which is known as dwarf or short. So, but we can choose the option C, the growth hormones under the influence of the enzymes coded by a gene. That is the right answer. And there's other highlighted portions from your textbook which is somewhat related to these points, and you can take the screenshot. Otherwise, you can highlight all the points. But just close the door. Okay, you can take the screenshot, and these points are representing the exact A, B, C, D options of the respective question. Height of a plant is regulated by. Okay. Yeah, I hope it is clear. If it is clear, please give me some avocado symbol. Avocado emojis. I need avocado.
What happened to the cucumbers?
Cucumber. I love cucumber as well as avocado. Okay, yeah, avocado is Evelyn, Iniga, okay, Vazin. Yeah, Neeraj, okay, Hinian, yeah, Isabel, okay, Rumeza, yeah, so many avocados are there. And second question, ma'am, just unmute.
Yes.
Second question.
Bestie.
Best team. Best team, you should be best at all the situations, okay? Best team. You should perform best in all the situations. Are you ready for discussing this question? What is best team? Please unmute best team.
Yes.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you 10% confident to attend this question? The question is, in 1987, an agreement was formulated by the United Nations Environment Program, or which is simply called the abbreviation form of United Nations Environment Program is UNEP, to freeze the product of eggs. To freeze the product of eggs to prevent the depletion of Y. We need to find out what do you mean by X and what do you mean by Y. Okay, what do you mean by X and what do you mean by Y? We need to discuss about what do you mean by X and what do you mean by Y. Just identify all the things from the options given from A to D. Bestin, tell me the answer. Shoot at me.
The option is C. X is referred to as Cfse and Y is referred to as
Option C. Are you sure about this question? And are you sure about this option?
Yeah.
Shall we lock this option?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you mean by CFCs? What is the full form of CFCs?
Chlorofluorocarbon.
Okay. What do you mean by ozone? What do you mean by ozone?
It's the layer that protects our Earth from the UV rays of the sun.
Okay. Just put a smile on your face. Just put a smile.
You're giving rapid fire session and you're asking him to
Yeah.
smile.
Alkaman is on fire.
Oh,
You know?
right.
It's time to roast our Alkaman. Okay. It's
No,
time to
you
roast
don't
our
go for it
Alkaman.
today.
Okay. You got an adorable smile, dear.
Yes, bestie.
Bestie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, are you sure about this option? Tick tick 5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. The option is.
Correct.
Option is.
Correct.
The option is perfectly true. In 1987, an agreement was formulated by the United Nations Environment Program to freeze the production of chlorofluorocarbons or CFCs to prevent the depletion of Y, that is ozone or O3 molecules. And X representing chlorofluorocarbons and Y representing ozone. The option C is the right answer. And here is the explanation part, or here is the underlined or highlighted portions regarding this question. Okay, take the screenshot. Yeah, please give an applause to our bestie. Yeah. Okay, most tragic questions are waiting for someone. Okay. Assertion and reason type question. We can at least expect to. Harry's like. Shall I call Harry?
Yes, of course.
Of course, yeah.
Already pinned him.
Yeah, you know, Harry. Your Alcam have already pinned you. Okay. The question is waiting for you, honey. Don't worry.
And I have one more pinning, sir.
Who's that?
One more pinning.
Who's that? Rihan?
Someone is hiding from our screen and all.
Okay, who is that? Rihan? I think it might be Rihan.
Really?
Yeah, Rihan. Okay. So we got 2 people for answering that session or recent question. The first question will be put forward to our Hani, and second one will be deals with our Rihan as well. The first question for you, Hani, the question is assertion: left atrium receives oxygen blood from the pulmonary vein, and reason here is right atrium transfers deoxygenated blood to the right ventricle, which pumps it to lungs for oxygenation. Okay, please unmute Hani.
Yeah, he's already unmuted.
Yeah, tell me the answer. Yeah, tell me the answer.
Come, honey, you can do this.
Honey, see.
Yeah.
First, refresh your mind. Okay? Just take a deep breath. Then answer. Okay? Tragedy from Evelyn. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me. Yeah, tell me. Be calm. Be cool.
He's reading it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What about assertion? Tell me whether it is true or false. Tell me. First, you should cross-check whether assertion is true or false, reason is true or false. Then we can go to the option A and B, whether it is the correct explanation of the assertion or whether it is not the correct explanation of the assertion. First, you should look into the assertion and reason, and you should check whether the statement is true or false. First, identify that. Okay.
It is correct.
What is correct? He is saying it is correct. What is correct? I didn't get it.
Assertion is correct.
Assertion is correct.
Assertion is true. Okay, what about reason?
That's also true.
That's also?
It's also correct.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Yeah, both assertion and reason are true. Next is a crucial part. You should check whether the assertion is the correct explanation to this reason. Sorry, whether the reason is the correct explanation of the assertion or reason is not the correct explanation of the assertion. You should pick any of the one, A or B.
I don't find it like a reason. Okay, I will go for A.
I will go for
A.
Option
option
A. Correct explanation.
option A. Yeah, we can just, don't worry, we can just, we need a higher opinion as well, or a higher opinion is needed. So we can go for the higher opinion from Rehan. Okay, please unmute Rehan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ozone,
Yeah,
How are you,
hello,
sir?
hello. I'm doing great, and what about you? Okay.
I'm okay.
I'm also okay. Yeah, tell me the answer.
Well, the assertion is true. Reason is also
That's I
true.
know, that's me know.
So you only need confirmation, right?
Yeah, I need confirmation. For that I called you.
Is that tears coming out of his eyes?
I think what Honey said is correct.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hani already changed his option. You know, in the chat box, Hani already changed his option, you know? Hani already changed his option in the comment section. Now he is saying that option B is the right.
Which is the latest one he said?
Which is the latest one? What kind of video is this? Which is the latest one he is saying? That is B. He said it as B.
Okay, you know what? I'll keep A. I think it's A.
Okay. Hani, which would I choose from your side? B. Now he is saying B. Okay. Hani said now it has B, and Rehan said now it has A. How many of you are supporting the answer A? Please comment in the comment section. Please comment in the comment section how many of you are supporting the option A. I support Rehan from Rehan. Okay? Rehan is correct. Pinta. Option A. There are mixed comments, right?
Yeah.
How many of you are supporting the option B? Please comment it.
Do you need a third opinion?
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need their opinion.
Then we have Mohammed Rahan.
Yes, Mohammed Rahan. Yeah, your favorite friend, you know. Now Mohammed Rahan is also there. Yeah, you can unmute.
Come on. Do it, man. Yes. You got it.
I'm expecting
Can
his.
you unmute once more? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Sir, whatever the Rehan said, it is correct. I'm not challenging the opinion of the Rehan.
Yeah, I agree. A is correct.
I got it. I already told you. I expected this answer.
Okay.
I need fourth opinion.
Okay.
Then
we'll ask Nia.
Nia. Okay,
Yes.
where is Nia?
Nia Sajesh will tell us something.
Nia will blast
Come on,
you
Nia.
today. Yes, tell me the answer. Yeah?
Option B.
Option B.
BB.
Lot of A's are there, B's are there.
Yes.
Lot of A's are there, B's are there. What I do?
So we have the Hani Nia team and Rehan team.
Yeah, Hani, Nia team, and they are supporting the option B.
Yeah.
And Rehan team
Yeah.
supporting the option A.
Yeah.
And what about your option?
I'll go with D.
I'll go D.
Whom should I support?
This is a tricky question actually. And the option is,
Okay.
the correct option is,
Do you need a music?
No, I don't need any music. The correct option is the option B, which put forward by the Hani and Nia. Please give an applause to both of them. Okay. Yeah, the option B is the right answer, but it could be A also. But when we are more concentrating in the question, the exact answer is A. Because both assertion and reason are true, but reason is not the correct explanation to this assertion. For the reason should be true. For the reason become true. Yeah, what I will tell you. Assertion is left atrium receives oxygenated blood from pulmonary vein. And if the reason was yes, pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood, and we would be saying that both assertion and reason are true. Reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. But here both assertion and reason are true, but it's a tricky one. And some of the teachers may say it as option A, both assertion and reason are true, or reason is the correct explanation of assertion. But I will go with the option B, that is both assertion and reason are true. Reason is not the correct explanation of the assertion. Okay. I hope it is clear. Don't trust your friend Rehan. Okay? Rehan, don't trust your friend. The reason for all this confusing was put forward by Hani. He was saying that he just said, sir, option A is the correct, and Rehan was supporting the option of the Hani, and in between that supporting statement, he just changed his statement, you know. Rehan, don't worry. Okay? I will give you another question. Okay? Yeah. You can take the screenshot of this
And
line.
it's like, it's okay, sir.
No. Now I will give you a chance to Rehan as well. Rehan definitely score well in the next question. Okay? Yeah, take the screenshot. Yeah, the next question is waiting for you. Just Rehan, just unmute. Ma'am, I need 10 to 15 students as well. You should pin all the people, okay? Yeah. Rehan, tell me the answer. Rehan, tell me.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm back, sir.
Okay. Next, you should unmute Neeraj.
Neeraj.
Yeah, Neeraj, Mugada, Haripriya, Linta, Evelyn, Abdul.
Come on.
Yeah, Afrin. I need everyone. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Guys, just
Would
give a
like to
hand
do-
raise.
Yeah.
So,
The assertion is
yeah. No, it's true. Assertion is true. Right?
Yes, assertion is true. That is right.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
true.
assertion is
Yeah,
true.
okay.
Yeah.
It also digests food.
And reason? What about the reason?
It's true, right? Yeah, it's true.
This villi have a large surface area. This villi have a large surface area to help the small intestine in completing the digestion of food.
No, it absorbs the nutrients from the food, so it's false.
That means?
Option C.
Okay, I will not be there in your examination hall, yeah? This village increases the surface area to help the intestine in absorbing the digested food. Okay, that means assertion is absolutely true, but the reason is false. That means option C, assertion is true and reason is false, is the correct option. You can notice the point here. Because digested food is taken by the walls of the intestine, the inner lining of the small intestine has numerous finger-like projections that obviously called villi, which increases the surface area for absorption. Okay, and these villi are richly supplied with blood vessels, we know that, and which take the absorbed food to each and every cells of the body. Sir, please remove that banner. Please kindly remove that banner. Okay, and which the absorbed food will be taken by this villi, and that will give this absorbed food to each and every cells of the body. That means the reason is false and assertion is true. Please put your hands together for Rehan. Okay, congratulations Rehan. The next question is waiting for you. Who is next? The question is, yeah. Neeraj.
Neeraj.
Yeah. Next, I need Mugdha. Okay. What is variation? And list two main reasons that may lead to the variation in a population. Neeraj, please unmute. And after Mugdha, I need Regine.
Guys, please give a hand raise all those names that
Yeah.
sir is calling.
I'm on mood actually, you know. I mean, yeah.
Guys, please give a hand raise.
Yeah. Neeraj, where are you? Please.
Neeraj is here.
Neeraj, please place your camera properly.
Can I unmute? Neeraj, please accept the request.
Please accept the request.
Or do you
Neeraj
have an
UP,
issue?
Neeraj UP, ma'am. Neeraj UP. Just hand raised. Neeraj UP.
Okay, we have two Neeraj.
Yeah, we have two Neeraj. Okay, 1 minute. Neeraj, don't worry. I will get back to you. The question is, what is variation? List two main reasons that may lead to variations in a population. It's for 2 marks. And if you're writing what do you mean by the variation, the definition of variation, you will be scoring 1 marks. And list two main reasons that may lead to variation in population, then you will get 1 marks. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 marks. Okay, Neeraj, please tell that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So variations are like differences in the parental gene. So the offspring will be similar but not the exact same copy.
Okay, that's right. Yeah. The next.
Two main reasons. The different parents, gametes will fuse and will form combined gene that has different factors. And
A
different
combination
traits.
of the genes. That means recombination. That is also right. Yeah. The next
And
is.
it also helps the organism to adapt better to the environment conditions.
Yeah. Mutation, recombination, and errors in the DNA replication. These are the major key factors may lead to the variation in a population. Okay. Okay, Neeraj, please give an applause to our Neeraj. What do you mean by variation? The variation can be defined as it is simply the difference in the traits shown by the individuals of a species as well as the offsprings of the same parents. Okay, and variations are the raw materials for the evolution. That is also a very important point. You should mention that point. Variations are the raw materials for the evolution, and variations, if the positive variations are happening, and that positive variation will be preserved in the individual's genetic material, and that will aid in the species survival. And here is the point: the process of copying the DNA will have some variations at each time. So we just define what do you mean by the variation. We need to pick two factors which may lead to the variations in the population. The first is error or the first is error in the DNA copying mechanism will also have some variations at each time. This inbuilt tendency for the variation during reproduction is the basis of evolution. Just take the screenshot of these points and I will explain the 3 points as well. Yeah, the DNA copying mechanism during the sexual reproduction, even that is also one of the factor which may leads to the variations in the population. And next one is mutation. The sudden heritable changes in the genetic makeup of an organism is simply called the mutation, which also leads to variations in the population. And third one is the recombination. Recombination means combination, combining the genetic material from the two different individuals. A new genetic material having organisms will be developed by the combination of the pre-existing parental generation. Okay? Yeah, mutations are the sudden heritable changes. Sudden heritable. Changes in the genetic makeup of organism. Okay? Write down the point. And recombination means just recombining the genetic material from the parental trait. Sorry, parents. Okay. And the new combination of the genetic material will be produced in the zygote. That is recombination. These are the major key factors which may lead to the variations in the population. Okay, variations are the raw materials for the evolution, which allow the organisms to adapt to different changing environmental conditions if the positive variations are there. There are two kinds of variation. Negative variations are also there. Positive variations are also there. Positive variations only preserved generation after generation. That will lead to, that may help the organism to adapt to changing environmental circumstances. I hope it is clear. If it is clear, please give me thumbs up. If it is clear, please give me thumbs up, DS. If it is clear, please give me thumbs up. Yeah, no one is not giving thumbs up.
We're giving it on screen.
Okay. Now we are moving on to the next question. Yeah, you can take the screenshot of this slide as well if you need more explanation regarding the mutation as well as the reproductive sexuality. I'm not going to explain this because it was for only 2 months. Yeah. The next question, yeah, we just discussed about this question in the previous session. Yeah, the question is, we do not clean ponds or lakes, but an aquarium needs to be cleaned regularly. Why? Yeah, I already explained this question. Now I'm going to explain the exact similar questions like this. Yeah, I have to call one person for answering this question because every day I'm discussing different kinds of question. It is very essential, or it is very essential to evaluate whether you are studying or not all the questions which I already presented in the previous session. So from the previous session also I will be asking the questions. Yeah, who is that?
We have Abdul.
Abdul, yes, you can call Abdul. Abdul, please answer this question. We do not clean ponds or lakes, but an aquarium needs to be cleaned regularly. Why? Rajeshri, definitely because of a pond is big. That is, I'm not expecting this question
Abdul,
answer.
you're not audible.
Yeah, then Mugda, where is Mugda?
I couldn't find her. Can you give a hand raise, Mugdha?
Then Faza, you can call Faza. Faza.
So can you ask them to give a hand raise?
Yes, please give a hand raise. Faza, please give a hand raise. Faza is there in front of you. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes. Pizza.
Fiza. Okay, you can call Fiza. Fiza, unmute. Tell me, we do not clean pond or lakes, but an aquarium needs to be cleaned regularly. Why? What is the reason behind this?
Abdul was saying something.
Fiza, tell me.
Pizza? Yeah. She's speaking.
You are not audible actually. What happened to you? Neeraj, why are you so sad? Neeraj, why are you so sad?
That's my neutral face.
Okay, then just unmute.
Okay.
Yeah, the person who is just sitting below to that Nia. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Suha?
Suha. Okay, you can unmute Suha. Suha, tell me the answer to this question. Suha, are you audible?
Suha, can you unmute please?
Please unmute Suha.
Yeah.
So can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, you are audible. Tell me the answer to this question. I already explained this in the previous session.
We don't clean ponds or aquariums because the aquarium has like smaller
Since this is a YouTube day, I'm not saying anything, okay? Okay, tell me, it's okay, tell me.
ponds, natural ponds and lakes they're natural. So like they can, the waste materials by the, like the fishes and all. I don't know how to explain. They get naturally, like.
It's okay. Whatever the points you just said, it was right. It's right actually. Just explain that. Okay? Could I help her maybe? Regine, yeah, Regine is here for helping you or for giving a helpline. Yeah, we can call Regine. Regine, please give a hand raise. Please raise your hands, Regine. And Hani said that, okay, YouTube saved us. Hani, next time I'm not going for the YouTube live.
Rijin, where are you? Oh.
Regine, please raise your hand.
Okay.
Inian, where is Inian?
Indian is somebody. Okay.
Yeah, Regine, tell me the answer. No, we need YouTube. No, I don't need YouTube live.
Yeah, Rijin is here, sir.
Yeah, Regine, tell me.
Yes, sir. So the ponds and lakes and the like natural ecosystems, they have natural enzymes which are decomposers present inside them. So like natural, like the waste present in them are like decomposed by these decomposers naturally, whereas aquariums are artificial or human made. So like there are no natural enzymes or decomposers present. So we need to clean it frequently so that it doesn't get like intoxicated or get like dirty.
Do you want to come here for teaching the 10th standard students biology subject? Do you used to come here? Why? Do you used to come here? Then I will. Then they will. They will give the termination letter for Paul sir. Okay. Okay. Whatever the options, whatever the points which has given by our region was perfect. Please give an applause to our region as well as to our Suma for their answers. Okay. You know the answer for this question. I already explained the answers for this question. Then why I just introduce this question again? It is to show the alternative questions, and I already showed that alternative question which is similar to that of that first question which I presented, and we need to discuss some of the second or third part of that respective alternative questions as well. For that I just introduce that question. Here is what is ozone? How is it formed in the upper layer of the Earth atmosphere? How does ozone affect our ecosystem? We need to solve the A part, and we do not clean pond in the same water. We are not going to deal with this question since I already explained this. Okay, and here is also human-made ecosystem becomes a self-sustaining ecosystem. Give reason to justify answer. This is also an alternative question to that. And here is also, we are not going to deal with this question as well since I explained this. And we need to discuss about the A and this first part and this B part. Okay, please call other persons, ma'am. Please. Quickly call other persons. I want to know.
Let's us Indian.
Okay, who's that?
Indian.
Indian, please unmute and tell me what is ozone? How is it formed in the upper layers of the Earth atmosphere? How does ozone affect our ecosystem?
Ozone is a layer of Earth, and it is the one which deflects ultraviolet rays which we get from sun. I mean, without it, we would get skin cancer and.
Okay. So what do you mean by ozone? Ozone is the O3 molecules and 3 oxygen atoms combined to form O3 molecules, and this O3 molecules is known as the ozone. Ozone is deadly poison, but when it comes to the upper layers of the Earth, that will shields or that will gives a protective layer of the Earth for not reaching UV radiation to the Earth, and that is a major peculiarity regarding the ozone. How is it is formed? Yeah, I will tell you. O2 molecules are always present in the layers of the Earth. When the UV light or UV radiations comes, oxygen molecules will split to form oxygen atom. If the unsplitted O2 molecules are available, that will combine with the splitted oxygen molecules, and finally they combine to form O3 molecules, and which is a deadly poison. But when it comes to the upper layers, of the Earth, that shields our Earth from UV radiations and other harmful radiations as well. Okay, and how does ozone affect our ecosystem? I already told you. If the ozone layer, because ozone layer depletions was there, and it is our duty to reconstruct the ozone layers as well. If the ozone layer is not there, that will may give the chance of UV radiations or UV light to reach to the Earth. That will also cause some immune health issues and cancer, skin cancers like diseases in human beings as well. That may also disrupt the functionality of our ecosystem. Okay, I hope it is clear. And next is list 2 human-made ecosystem. Who is going to answer this question next? Linda. Yes, Linda. Tell me the answer to this question. Yeah. List 2 human-made ecosystem. Yeah. Yeah, tell me, Linda. Linda, tell me.
Linda, can you unmute again? 1 second.
Yeah,
we can ask someone else.
Yeah, okay.
Mugdha,
tell me the answer to this question. List 2 human-made ecosystem. List 2 human-made ecosystem. List 2 human-made ecosystems. Aquarium? Yeah.
And a zoo.
So that is also right. But in your textbook, they clearly mentioned one thing. Yeah, I will show you. Yeah. It is better to write the exact examples from your textbook. Forest, ponds and lakes, which are the natural ecosystem, while gardens, crop fields and gardens, crop fields, aquarium. These are the two examples mentioned in your textbook, and you should go with this examples. Gardens and crop fields are human made or artificial ecosystem. Aquarium is also right answer, but you can put the examples from your textbook, directly from textbook, that is gardens and crop fields. Okay, Mugdha, take the screenshot. Yeah. And next question. Yeah, we just saw aquarium, garden and crop field. And next question is, yeah, you know this answer. Yeah. And why is ozone layer getting depleted at the higher levels of the atmosphere? Mention one harmful effect caused by its depletion. Who is that? Linda, you can unmute. Linda, tell me, why is ozone layer getting depleted at the high levels of the atmosphere? Mention one harmful effect caused by its depletion.
And is it okay to talk now? Yeah.
Yeah, tell me.
Please unmute once again.
It's getting depleted because of the action of chlorofluorocarbon.
Yeah, then?
And harmful effect can be the ozone layer depletion. The harmful effect can be skin cancer and
Environmental issues are there, skin cancers are there. Okay. Cause skin cancer in human beings and immune health issues as well, and that may alter the functioning of the ecosystems, even the plants, animals, etc. Okay? Okay, please give an applause to Mugdha and Linda for their answers. And the complete answers for that respective questions are just highlighted in your textbook. And I already explained this. Ozone at higher levels in the atmosphere is a product of UV radiation acting on oxygen molecule. The higher energy UV radiation split apart some molecules of oxygen into free atoms, and these atoms combine with the molecular oxygen to form O3, and O3 is a molecule formed by the three atoms of the oxygen, while O2, which we normally refer to as oxygen, is essential for all aerobic forms of life, but O3 is a deadly poison. However, at the higher levels of the atmosphere, ozone or O3 performs an essential function, and the function is it shields the surface of the earth from reaching UV light or ultraviolet radiation from the sun. Okay, since this radiation is very highly damaging to the organism, for example, it is also cause skin cancer in human beings. It's our environment, best team. It's our environment. Okay, and they already mentioned about chlorofluorocarbon. We already discussed about the chlorofluorocarbon in the first question, MCQ question. Take the screenshot. Yeah. You can take the screenshot of the slide as well. Sir, we need to make you famous. Okay, Ajay. Yeah.
He already is.
Yeah, if you need, you can take the screenshot of this slide as well. Yeah, ponds and lakes, which are natural ecosystem, natural decomposers and cleaners are there, and aquariums are artificial ecosystem, generally do not contain every aspect of the natural ecosystem which is present in the ponds and lakes. And artificial ecosystem do not, cleansers, we already discussed that. Yeah. Here you can take the screenshot. Sir, just remove the banner, sir. Ma'am, you can close the door. Here, take the screenshot now. I hope it is clear. Here we are going to deal with the how do organisms reproduce chapter. How's the session is going now? Tell me. Honey, I don't want to see that. Honey, I don't want to see that.
Oh my goodness. What was that, Bonser?
He's drawing some cucumber. He just drew some cucumber and mangoes, and he's just taking that as a wallpaper.
And I saw someone there.
Yeah, I'm not explaining that. I'm not going to explain that.
And he got
Which
some
picture?
beautiful pictures of your pulsar.
No,
and
no,
he's
no.
he's
He just took some.
projecting it.
Yeah, he just took my screenshot of some of the funny photos, and he's just presenting that photos.
Cool.
In the next session, 4 session recent type questions are waiting for you. I don't want to see this. Please stop that, Honey. I don't want to see this. He's just took the photos which I took in 2018 or 19, and he's just presenting that photos. This is not possible, Honey.
It is possible and I appreciate it, okay?
I'll come, ma'am.
We are expecting much more than
No,
this.
no. Yeah.
Fine. Anyways.
Are you exhausted? Yes. Are you exhausted? King of
No,
good.
they're
Yeah.
not. They're enjoying.
How's the session going on? Tell me. Is that fine? If you're getting any confidence like solving this question, tell me that. Tell me. Tell me. No one is responding. No difficulty so far, sir. Okay, it's going well from Rihan. Okay, Neeraj. Yeah, and what about others? Where is that person behind that sentence? My brain is not braining. There is a classic example for a person who is here and she used to say, my brain is not braining. It's Evelyn.
Evelyn doesn't have a mic.
Yeah,
or
session is
cam.
going good, I guess. Afrin, yeah, just unmute
Yeah.
Athar and Afrin.
Afrin.
Afrin,
Okay, Athar is here.
Hani, how dare you?
Oh my god.
Where is Athar and where is Afrin?
Here is Athar.
Yeah, Rumaiza. Okay.
Should I unmute?
Yeah, you can unmute.
Yeah.
The question to you is differentiate between binary fission in amoeba and binary fission in leishmania. Yeah, the question is differentiate between binary fission in amoeba and binary fission in leishmania. Yeah, tell me. Hello, where are you? Afrin? Who is that, Afrin or Athar?
Athar.
Athar, tell me the answer.
Oh my god, he's in a virtual background. So.
Just remove the virtual background. We need to discuss more questions, dears.
What?
It's okay, then call Afrin.
Afrin.
Where is Afrin?
Here is Afrin.
Yeah, Afrin, tell me what is the difference? What is the distinguishing factors between or features between binary fission in amoeba as well as the binary fission in leishmania?
So, sir, in binary fission in amoeba, it divides into two identical daughter cells, whereas in leishmania, it will not go under binary fission because they don't have definite body structure.
It's a 2-mark question. The first 1 mark is for A part and 1 mark is for B part.
Oh, I have to answer the B part also.
Then answer the B part. How does reproduction takes place in malarial parasite?
It goes under regeneration.
Malarial parasite? You can call Haripriya. Where is Haripriya? It's okay, Athar. Sorry, it's okay, Afrin. Where is Haripriya?
Haripriya, and meanwhile, there are someone who is ready to answer.
Yeah, then unmute them. Yeah, Haripriya is there.
Haripriya is here.
Yeah, Haripriya, just differentiate between binary fission in amoeba and binary fission in leishmania.
Binary fission in amoeba can happen in any plane, while binary fission in leishmania cannot happen in any plane. And normal binary fission is possible in amoeba because it does not have a specific reflex structure in one of the cell, while binary fission in leishmania is normal binary fission doesn't happen in leishmania because there is a specific reflex structure in one of the cell, and in leishmania.
There is a web-like structures is there. Because of the web-like structure and their presence, the normal binary fission is not possible.
It happens in a definite orientation
Yeah.
in relation to the reflex structure in leishmania.
Yeah.
While in amoeba, since it's an irregular shape, it can happen in any case.
Yeah, perfect answer. Please give an applause to Haripriya. And next, please unmute the person, and the person is going to answer the question. How does reproduction take place in malarial parasite?
Can I unmute?
Yeah,
Okay,
please unmute.
Sabah, are you ready for this question? Sabah Abdullah? Yes, you.
Yeah, how are you, dear?
Hi, how are you?
I'm also doing great. Tell me the answer to this question.
Multiple fission.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, multiple.
Multiple fission.
Yeah, multiple fission. Then explain that. Explain that.
I'm not sure.
How does reproduction takes place in malarial parasite? It is through the multiple fission. And they are asking the question, how does? That means we need to explain what do you mean by the multiple fission in malarial parasite.
Multiple fission meaning that they multiply into multiple daughter cells rather than binary fission which multiplies into two daughter cells.
Okay, first of all, the malarial parasite multiplies their nucleus by creating so many or so much of nuclei. And after the maturation of that nuclei, they will develop envelope, they will develop cytoplasm and every cellular apparatus, and they will comes out of that respective cell and they will move to the different places. Okay. That is the correct explanation regarding the multiple fission in malarial parasite. And what is the meaning of malarial parasite? Sorry, what is the name of that malarial parasite?
Can we ask to Sridhya?
Yeah, okay, Sridhya. The name was Sabha, right?
That was Sabha.
Okay, Sridhya.
Sridhya?
Sir?
Yeah, tell me the name of that malarial parasite.
Oh, it's there in the book.
You forgot. Can we ask Sulekha?
Yeah, Sulega. Please unmute Sulega.
Excuse me. Yeah.
You are not excused.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Plasmodium is the right answer. Yeah. Plasmodium is a malarial parasite. And yeah, now we are moving on to the detailed discussion part of this. This is a binary fission in amoeba and this is a binary fission in leishmania. The normal binary fission in leishmania is not possible because of the presence of this whip-like structure at one end of this leishmania. Because of this whip-like structure, definite orientation pattern is needed for binary fission to take place in leishmania. But here, in the case of amoeba, there is no exact shape to this animal or exact shape to this organism. Since there is no exact shape for this amoeba, the plane of direction, the direction of the binary fission can take place in any plane. That is another specialty regarding the binary fission amoeba. Okay, I will give you the detailed note. Yeah, here is the differences between binary fission in amoeba as well as the binary fission in leishmania. And in organisms such as amoeba, the splitting of the two cells during division can take place in any plane. I explained that. But because of the presence of the whip-like structure at one end of the leishmania, the normal binary fission is not possible. The splitting of two cells during division can't take place in any plane. That is the first differences between binary fission in amoeba and binary fission in leishmania. And second one is the presence of a whip-like structure at the one end of the cell in leishmania, while this whip-like structure are absent in amoeba. And yeah, and these points I already explained. And no definite shape for amoeba, that is also another point. And there is a definite shape, or generally there is a definite shape for leishmania, and you can take these points for writing. Okay, take the screenshot. And next one is a multiple fission. We know the plasmodium divides into many daughter cells simultaneously by multiple fission. You can go with this sentence. Otherwise, I will explain that multiple fission in plasmodium. And plasmodium causes the malaria diseases. That's why they call malarial parasite. And the major specialty of this multiple fission in plasmodium is that the division will happen to the nucleus. Nucleus divide repeatedly, forming a huge number of nuclei. And this nuclei will develop into new individuals. When they come up, new individuals, after that they will come out of the parent cell by destroying the parent cell. Okay, and multiple fission is also called schizogony. That is needed. Okay, take the screenshot. If you need more explanation, you can take the screenshot of the slide as well. First division is for nucleus and then cytoplasm split. And all the cellular apparatus like cell membrane forms around each nucleus to create a number of daughter cells or individuals inside the parent cell. Take the screenshot. The next question is, differentiate between the process of binary fission and multiple fission, giving an example of each. Here is the next question. The next question is waiting for you. That is, differentiate between the process of binary fission and multiple fission, giving an example of each. And this is for 2 marks. You can call, yeah, who's that? Anaga. Anaga is ready for answering this question. Extreme right.
Yes.
Yeah, Anaga. Please unmute Anaga. Okay. Anaga, please give the answer to this question.
The
Yes, sir. So in binary fission, the single parents will divide into two daughter cells, and it divides only once, and it takes place only during favorable conditions. For example, we can say like amoeba and leishmania. In the case of multiple fission, the single parents will divide into many daughter cells, and it will divide rapidly or like repeatedly, and it takes place in unfavorable conditions. And for example, plasmodium.
Okay, that is 90% is okay. 90% okay. I will explain and I will explain in detail. Okay, and please give an applause to our Anaga as well. Okay, thank you so much for all the people, those who attend the questions at. Yeah, I will explain that again, and whatever the things explained by our Anaga was perfect, but we need some kind of explanation, detailed explanation as well. And since this was since it was for 2 marks, we need to write at least 4 points for this question. Yeah, the first is the parent nucleus in the case of binary fission. What is the major difference between binary fission and multiple fission? In the binary fission, one parent nucleus split into daughter nucleus. And then will be the division of cytoplasm, and from one parent cell there will be the production of only 2 daughter cells or 2 individual organisms. That is a major point regarding the binary fission. But when it comes to the case of multiple fission, which is happens in or which is occurs in plasmodium, which is known to be the malaria parasite, many new individuals or daughter cells are formed from one parent at one time. At one time, from one parent, many new individuals or daughter cells are formed. But in the case of binary fission, at one time, from one parent or one old individual, only 2 daughter cells are formed. This is the major difference between binary fission and multiple fission. And here, one parent nucleus divides to form only 2 daughter nuclei. Here, the nucleus divide repeatedly to form a huge number of nuclei. That is the next point. In the case of binary fission, one parent nucleus divides to form only 2 daughter nuclei. But in the case of multiple fission, huge number of nuclei are produced by the repeated division of one nucleus. And next point is that in amoeba, binary fission occurs when the first nuclear division is followed by the equal division of the cytoplasm. In the case of multiple fission, first nucleus repeatedly divides to give rise to a number of daughter nucleus. Then the cytoplasm which undergo further division, and a cell membrane formed around each nucleus which produced by our plasmodium, and there will be the creation of large number of or huge number of daughter cells or individuals inside a parent cell. And this is another point. In the case of binary fission, in amoeba there will not be any kind of protecting layering formed like in plasmodium. In the case of plasmodium, consider it as a plasmodium, there will be forming a cyst or protective layer, and this protective layer which is called cyst. The presence of cyst can be observed in the plasmodium while the cyst is absent. That means the protective covering is absent in amoeba. An example is also very important. When you are distinguishing any of the things, the example must be noted, and it is your duty to write the examples. Binary fission in amoeba or binary fission is amoeba is a classical example. Otherwise, you can put binary fission leishmania as well. In the case of multiple fission in plasmodium is the example. I hope it is clear. Is it clear? Are you getting the points? Are you following the points? Do you have any brain? Do you have cerebrum? Do you have cerebellum? Do you know how to speak? Do you know how to write? Do you know how to comment in the classroom session?
Your hand is like, no, I don't.
I hope I do. Okay, Linda, I have both Neeraj, his Evelyn S, and rest of the comments. I'm not getting any comments from other people.
Hani has been typing since 19.
I think he is chatting with his girlfriend. He's chatting so many things, but nothing is coming here.
Honey.
Nothing is coming here. Every time he's chatting in the comment section. To whom you are chatting? I can't understand that. I can't understand. Every time when I look into the Hani, he is like typing.
But we don't get any.
But we are not
comments.
getting any comments.
Okay. He's like, he kept it in the bio lab.
Biolab.
Yeah, the brain.
Okay. Sir, my brain will stop. Brain? What kind of comment is this? I can't
So
understand.
my brain will
Am I mad?
Brain.
Imagine having a girlfriend. Rehan. Okay.
Okay.
Sir, I'm Sigma. Okay, I don't want to say that
Hani?
comment. Han is not Sigma.
Okay, he's your follower then.
Message to the right YouTube students. I'm single, Rehan. Rehan. This is not February 14, you know. Today is not Valentine's Day.
He's just utilizing the moment.
Yeah, he is utilizing every moment. Sir, would you mind if seeing that YouTube comments?
Yeah.
Yeah, cucumber, avocado. He's just utilizing the time with
I
YouTube fans. Who is your Valentine? Honey, I don't have any Valentine. My Valentine is biology or zoology. Okay? My Valentine is biology or zoology, sir. I want to say that.
What did you say right now?
Yeah,
I'm
my
sorry, I just
Yeah, you okay. And my Valentine is, we can discuss the next question. We can discuss the next question. My Valentine is biology, you know. I don't have any
Guys, your sir is lying in front of you by looking at your face. Okay? Okay. That's
No.
all I can say.
I don't
That's
have
all
any,
I can
I
reveal.
don't have any girlfriend. I don't
You're
need any
already on
Valentine.
live. Anyways.
I don't need any girlfriend. I need my sir, liar. No.
Yeah, you don't need any more because you already have. Yeah.
What kind of thought has yeah. Bye, sir. Okay, who's that?
What is it?
Yeah, you can close that. Sir, you can close that. Sir, you are not mad. Last week only, doctor gave you certificate. Know that you are cured. No, but
Yeah.
you are still under
See?
the medication, right? Evelyn is still under the medication, psychiatric medications.
Really?
She is taking some psychiatric medications for the past 2 years. You know,
Who?
Evelyn,
Really?
because we both consulting the same doctor. We are
Oh,
both consulting the same
okay,
doctor.
okay,
You know.
okay. It's good for you.
Okay.
Good for you. There is someone for you to
Yeah. Sir is roasting us. Yeah, I will roast us. Sir, do you know who is Selena? I don't know.
Who is Selena?
Selena, because Selena Gomez is the
Okay,
girlfriend
okay,
of Manoj sir, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Paul sir is like an Arab. I didn't get that comment. Paul sir is like an Arab.
Did you
What's
mean
that?
arrogant?
Alka, ma'am. I'm not arrogant. I'm so cool. I say cucumber. I'm so calm.
Yeah.
I'm so
A
cool.
cucumber with 2 wives and 3 kids, right?
You,
No,
at
5
least I
kids.
have. At least I have that. You was trying for a boyfriend since 3 years something. Now you are not getting anything. You are highly frustrated, right?
I'm not frustrated. I'm just enjoying my life.
Yeah, dating time.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying my dating time.
Yeah, we need to study here.
Yeah, let's study.
Okay, let's study exposing. You denied it just 2 minutes ago. Okay. Arrogance? No. I'm so innocent, you know. I'm so innocent.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Next, who is this?
Which one?
This one. This girl.
This is
Who is this? Isabel. Okay. Isabel. Okay. Isabel is like, what this guy is saying.
I just pinned her.
Okay. Isabel, now the question is to you.
No, we have Achal.
Achal, okay, you can call
He has
Achal.
been crying since the class began.
Okay, Achal. Then I will get back to you. Isabel, don't worry.
Yeah.
Next session, lesson and questions are waiting for you. Don't leave this session, okay? Don't leave. Isabel, don't leave.
Yeah,
Just put a smile. Please, just put a smile.
No, she
Isabel.
can't. It is assertion.
Yeah, it is assertion. Who is that? Achal.
Yeah, Achal.
Achal, where are you? Come here and just shoot at me. Where are you?
Here.
Hello.
Okay, hello. Tell me the answer to this ABC in the following figure showing a germinating grain. Gram seed, it's not grain, sorry. Gram seed, name the parts labeled as ABC. Why part B is considered to be most important for the during the germination process. And what do you mean by A? Tell me, what do you mean by A?
It's plumule.
It's plumule?
Yeah.
Okay, and what do you mean by B?
It's cotyledon.
Are you sure? And what do you mean by C?
It's a radical.
Radical. Okay, what do you mean by plumule? What do you mean by plumule? What do you mean by plumule?
Like the top part.
Yeah, the future shoot system is called plumule. Later, in the later stages of the development, the plumule develops into shoot system. And what is the meaning? What is the importance of cotyledon? Here, why is part B considered to be most important during the germination? Because all the food materials are stored in the cotyledon for the germination process. Whatever the nutrients which are needed for a plant to grow, everything will be stored in the cotyledon at the earlier stages of this plant growth. Okay, that is the importance of part B. And here is a radical. Radical is a future root system. Yeah, part label A is plumule and B is cotyledon. Part B is a cotyledon which serves as a food store during germination. It provides nutrients to the growing embryo during germination. Please give an applause to Asexual. Asexual, congratulations. And next question is for Isabel. Please unmute Isabel. Yeah, Isabel. Are you ready for attending the next question?
Sweet girl.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes. She is very serious, you know.
She's very sweet. I can feel the vibe.
She is very sweet, but you are not.
Yeah, of course I'm with
My
you
students
all
are
the
very
time.
sweet, you
I'm
know.
with you all the time. How can I be sweet?
I don't have any words.
Let's ask the question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Algae, man. Do you remember the Spirogyra?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. The slimy
What about
green,
it?
the slimy, dirty green patches.
Do you want me to tell the story?
Okay, no.
Yeah, I can tell the story.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Isabel, tell me.
Okay, so Isabel.
What is the question?
Yeah.
Yeah, cotyledon is a food store and plumule is a future shoot and a future root is radical. Yeah. Take the screen of the slide as well. Yeah. What was the story? Do you need to know that story? You should concentrate on this questions, you know. Evelyn. Next, please unmute or pin Evelyn.
She doesn't have a mic. That's the problem.
Okay.
She's
Yeah.
out of cam and
The
mic.
question is waiting for you.
Me?
Okay. Isabel, tell me.
Isabel is ready.
And at the time, every person just do the calculation part of this question. This question is for 2 marks. Our part is also the question is in the following food chain, only 2 joule of energy was available to the peacocks. How much energy would have been present in grass? Justify your answer. Isabel, just do the calculation and just say the answer. Everyone should do the calculation and say. Only 2 joule of energy was available to the peacock. Only 2 joule of energy was available to the peacock. And we need to find out how much energy would have been present in grass.
You already got the answer.
Iniga.
Isabel.
Isabel, tell me the answer.
Isabel, can you unmute?
The grass will have 20,000 joules of energy.
This is a 2-mark question. We need to write all the steps. Like when we are doing such kind of steps in mathematics for solving any mathematical problem. Okay. And grass, I will tell you, 1 minute. Grass. Grass will be having X much of energy and grasshopper. The next grasshopper will be having X by 10 and frog will be having X by 100 and snake will be having X by 1000 and peacock will be having X by 10,000. Okay, that means 2 joule. 2 joule is equal to X by 10,000. X, 1 minute. 2 joule is equal to X by 10,000 and X is equal to 2 into, that means 20,000. Is this correct, Isabel? Isabel, please unmute. Is this correct?
Yes, sir, it's correct.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, please give an applause for Isabel as well. It was the right answer. But the thing is that since it is for the 2 marks, you should write all the steps in a sequential order. Otherwise, you will not get 2 marks. I will show you how to write everything in a sequential order. Yeah, you can follow this answer sheet. All the step must be in your exam sheet. First, we need to say that what do you mean by 10% law? And we know that only 10% of the energy of the previous topic level is transferred to the next topic level. And just represent the food topic level which has given in the question paper, that is grass, grasshopper, frog, snake and peacock. And we need to find out how much energy would have been present in the grass. Let the energy present in the grass take as x joule. Then according to the 10% law, we know that grass is the first tropic level. When it comes to second tropic level, that is grasshopper, the energy present will be the 10% of energy from the first tropic level will be transported into the second tropic level. That will be x into 10%, 10 by 100, that is equal to x by 10. That means x by 10, x by 100 and x by 1000 soon. Okay, and it is your duty to write all the steps like this. The first is energy present in the grasshopper, that is x by 10 joule. Energy present in the frog will be x by 100 joules, and energy present in snake will be x by 1000 joule, and energy present in peacock will be x by 10,000. That means x by 10,000 is equal to 2 joule. That means x is equal to 2 into 10,000, that is 20,000. X is equal to 20,000. The energy present in the first tropic level or grass will be 20,000 joule. You should follow all the steps. Otherwise you will not be able to get the answer. Rehan, what happened to you? He's looking like this.
He's just
For 2 mark question should be mentioned 10% law. That is not needed, Afrin. But if you get the time to mention, then you can mention that. Okay, don't worry. But these steps are very important. How can we find out the 10% of x? How can we find out the 10% of x into 10 by 100? That is equal to x by 10. And 10% of the x by 10 will be x by 100, like that. Okay, you should write every single step must be noted, otherwise you will not be able to score very well. Yeah,
and they're also asking whether they should write this 10% law for 2
I already explained that, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, I explained that, because if it is needed you can write it, because I will not force you to write the 10% law. If you get the time, if you are having the time, you can write the 10% law. Sir is good at maths, surprisingly. Yeah, I love maths and I love physics.
And he had, no, I'm not saying it.
He had
No, he had but better score for maths.
Yeah, you know, I will tell you one thing. When I was in higher secondary standard or plus 1, plus 2, I'm not revealing the mark. I got least marks in biology. Now I completed the master's degree and bachelor's degree in biology, and I got 200 out of 200 marks for mathematics and 185 marks for out of 200 185 marks for physics.
Let's give a big applause. Yeah.
No, I don't need that. I was very poor in biology when I was in plus 1 and plus 2. I only got 140 something out of 200.
I don't know why biologists are like this.
And after that, I completed my graduation in zoology, and I completed my graduation in post-graduation in zoology. Yeah, I will share one news as well. I now just past 3 or 4 days before, I just published a new research article in one of the international journal, which was regarding the food preservative and androgenic activity of the compound named butylated hydroxytoluene, that is BHT.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
They're so proud to have you.
No.
Okay.
PCMB, that was biomax. But I'm so crazy about mathematics and physics, since I love biophysics and biostatistics. We are so great to have you. Thank you, Afrin.
Yes.
Sir, one more research on cucumber. No, Harry, I don't like botany part. I'm always drawn to do it. I had a wish to do a research in the
Should see.
neuroscience, but if I get a chance, I will definitely do. One day, I can tell my kids that I was okay, okay, not by Paul Thomas. Okay. Definitely, I will follow my passion. I will definitely become a research scientist.
Wow.
I will definitely become a scientist within 4 or 5 years. After completing my doctoral studies, I need to complete my doctoral studies. It may goes for 4 to 5 or 6 to 7 years. Anyway, I'm okay with that. Because I love studies. I love biology, I love studies. Yeah, odd question. I will be like scientist Paul was mine also by you. Okay, Guru. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, now we need to discuss about the odd question. Yeah, odd question. We just discussed about the first question. We need to discuss about the odd question. The odd question is, the first part of the odd question is what is meant by garbage and list 2 classes into which garbage is classified. The list 2 classes into which garbage classified is biodegradable waste and non-biodegradable substances. Okay, and what do we actually mean when we say that enzymes are specific in their action? We need to discuss about these 2 subpart. Okay, the first question, sub 1. The waste accumulated in our surroundings to be disposed of is simply called the garbage, and garbage include kitchen waste, domestic waste, municipal waste and industrial waste as well. And the classification of garbage into major 2 type of classification. The first is biodegradable substances and non-biodegradable substances. And what I mean by biodegradable substances, examples are vegetable waste, meat waste, and the biodegradable means it is degradable. It can be degraded by the activities of our biological decomposers. That means they can be broken into simplest form by biological process by the activity of the decomposers, and it's usually do not cause pollution. When the biodegradable substances are accumulated in one place in very huge amount, that may cause pollution, but compared to the non-biodegradable substances, we can say usually they do not cause pollution and they remain only for a less time in the environment. When it comes to the non-biodegradable substances, they cannot be broken down by any of the decomposers like fungi, bacteria, etc., and they is known to be causes that they are very well known for causing pollution. And the major specialty is that since it is non-biodegradable by our biological processes or decomposers, they remain for a long time in the environment. Examples are plastic and glasses. Yeah, this is the text part. Take the screenshot. And the next question is very somewhat logical question. And here is, what do we actually mean when we say that enzymes are specific in their action? Enzymes are specific in their action. We know that the functional segment of DNA is called a gene. Genes codes for a particular polypeptide or protein, and that means enzymes. And every enzymes will not act on every substrate. Okay, enzymes are very specific in their action. If one enzyme is acting on the small intestine, that may not act on the substrate which is available in the stomach. That means every substrate or every binding substrate are very specific for every enzymes. And every enzymes, they are having specific substrate, and when the specific substrate comes together, they will perform their activities. Okay, that means enzymes are simply the proteins, and which is called biological catalysts or biological molecules. The majority of the enzymes are the biological catalysts which are used to enhance the activities of the biological specific reaction or any of the specific biological reactions. Okay, and 1 minute. Enzyme is designed to catalyze a specific chemical reaction. It does so by recognizing and binding to a specific substrate or group of substrates. I explained that, yeah. 1 minute. If the enzyme is looking like this, and if one substrate is available here, this substrate will not act by combining this enzyme because structural similarity is needed for the action of enzyme for binding as well. This is the enzyme structure. Consider it, let's assume it as one of the enzyme structure. If the substrate is same exactly like the enzyme, they will combine together and they will perform a specific action. That means every enzymes will not act on this different substrate. Every enzymes are always having the specific substrate for the action. When they are combined together, they will be form a complex and finally perform a specific action in specific cells or specific tissues or specific organs. That means enzymes are specific in their action, mean that they are highly selective in the substrate they bind to and the reactions they catalyze. Yeah, take the screenshot. Yeah, here is a part which is mentioning regarding the enzymes, and this is from the life processes chapter, and this is the last sentence from the our environment chapter. Same enzymes does not break down everything we eat. That means enzymes are specific in their action. Specific enzymes are needed for the breakdown of a particular substances. That means there will be different enzymes for catalyzing the different reactions. Every enzymes are not meant for every reactions. Okay, and here is also one point regarding the enzymes. You can take the screenshot since I explained all the things. 1 minute. Yeah, this is very important question. The question is, how do Mendel's experiments show that traits are inherited independently? Yeah, please unmute one, ma'am.
Okay.
Please unmute one. Iniga. Okay. Iniga, please give the clues for this question. How do Mendel's experiments show that the traits are inherited independently?
Iniga, please unmute. Iniga.
It's a 2 hours class, Sahi.
Okay.
Half an hour is also there.
She's not able to. I think we can ask someone else.
Yeah.
We can ask Amna.
Amna, tell me. How do Mendel's experiments show that the traits are inherited independently?
Amna?
We need to find out whether they are mentioning about the monohybrid cross or dihybrid cross.
Amna, can you unmute? Yeah.
No, Afrin. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, is a dihybrid cross?
Are you sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Why did you mention it as a dihybrid cross? How did you make a conclusion regarding this question? It may be as a dihybrid cross.
I'm not sure about the answer.
But your guess is right. Since she is not, yeah, tell me.
The law of independent assortment.
Yeah, if I'm saying that the dihybrid cross is the right answer, then it will be that we have to mention that the law of independent assortment. That's a common sense. Okay, no, that's a common sense. Yeah, because just take, yeah, that is right. Yes, please give an applause to Amna. In this question, this is for 3 marks. That means why did I mention it as dihybrid cross? Just look into the question again. Traits are, here they are mentioning about more than one trait. Traits. How do Mendel's experiment shows the traits? Traits, plural form is that means more than one traits are present in this question. And next is inherited independently. If the two dihybrid cross is all about the cross between 2 traits, and in that when we are crossing the 2 traits with each other, the law of independent assortment is saying that the traits will express independently. By understanding this trait and inherited independently, these are the major 2 hidden clues in this question. That means this question is more about the dihybrid cross, and the one thing you need to do that just draw the dihybrid, just explain about the dihybrid cross and dihybrid parental plants which we are going to take for the cross, and just explain and just write down the everything regarding the dihybrid cross. It is essential for drawing that Punnett square, and you need to mention the 9:3:3:1 one ratio, phenotypic ratio of F2 generation. It is very essential to show or illustrate the F1 and F2 generation, and you should draw that 4x4 Punnett square as well. You should write all the things. I'm not going to explain that. And it is very important to note the law of independent assortment. because the dihybrid cross is always lies on the law of independent assortment. The law states that when two pairs of traits are combined in a hybrid, the segregation of one pair of characters is definitely independent of other pair of the characters. Okay, I'm not going to explain that. Yeah, you can take all the screenshot of the slides which I presented. Yeah, again I will give you. Yeah, take the screenshot. And one thing I will tell you, you can take any of the examples. This is the classical example mentioned in your textbook. Otherwise, you can go with these examples as well. Which is more suitable for you, then you can take that example. Okay, the first example has mentioned in your textbook. Second example hasn't mentioned in your textbook. And in first example, the parental generation was round green. That means capital R, small y. And the next parent was wrinkled yellow. That means small, capital Y. But in the case of the second example, round yellow, wrinkled green. That means everything is in the homozygous condition. Capital R, capital Y. That is one of the parental combination. Small r, small y. That is wrinkled green, another parental combination. You can choose any of the example. Okay. Yeah. Next question, sir. Yeah. Next question. There are a lot of questions are waiting for you, dears. Then you can mention monohybrid cross, Haripriya. Okay. Now we are moving on to the next question. Please unmute the other one, ma'am. Mention one function each of the following organs in human male reproductive system. Function of testis, scrotum, vas deferens, prostate gland is needed. Yeah, please unmute one. Iniga. Okay, Iniga, tell. Mention one function each of the following organs in the human reproductive system. And what is the function of testis?
To produce the hormone testosterone.
Testosterone, that is also right answer.
Not produce, sorry, like the hormone testosterone is in the testis.
No, that is also right. Yeah,
Cells.
because test is also participating in the production of male hormone, which is known as testosterone. That is also right. But before mentioning that point, we need to mention the primary point or fundamental point regarding the testis. That is, testis is the site of production of
Sperm cells. Yeah.
I didn't get it. Sperm cells. Yes, that is the right answer. And what about the function of scrotum?
I think it's where the sperm cells are developed because it's outside the abdominal cavity.
Yes, it is placed outside the body cavity. Why? Because sperm production needs.
Like on lower temperature.
Yes, that is right. Because lower temperature is needed for the production of sperms. Yes, that is also right. And what is the function of vas deferens?
It's the tube in which for the sperms to travel.
Yes, transport of the sperms. It is a tube-like structure which transport the sperm into other structures. And what do you mean by prostate gland? What is the function of prostate gland?
It helps the sperm travel by some secretion.
Yeah, that is also right. They will induce some of the secretion that make the sperm travel more easier. Okay, please get applause to. The name is Inika. Okay, please get applause to Inika. Congratulations for your right answer. And next, unmute Dhruv.
Yeah.
Dhruv, are you sleeping?
Yeah,
Are you sleeping?
he was almost there, but you woke him up.
Okay. Did you complete your? Did you finish your sleep? How was the sleeping session?
No. He couldn't get the sleep.
I wasn't sleeping.
No,
Yeah.
he wasn't sleeping. He
Then?
was just falling into the dream.
Yeah, falling into the dream. That means I used to say one thing: falling down of head due to the gravitational force. Dhruv,
No. Drew is not.
are you there?
He's not taking that joke.
He always used to sit like this. He
Yeah.
don't like jog. He
Yeah.
will not smile.
Yeah.
No smiling. At least I got your smile now. Yeah, tell me. Name the type of germ cells which is motile and stars foot.
One is sperm. The first one is sperm, and the second one is the egg cell ovum.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
If I'm saying that the motile is egg and stars foot is sperm, how do you respond?
It's false.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah, right answer. Please give an applause to our Dhruv as well. The name the type of germ cell which is model, because sperm is always model in nature. We know that tail-like structure is present in the sperm which travels to meet the egg. Okay. The food which is available for nourishing the embryo, nourishing the zygote will be available in the egg. Okay. Then I will give you the answers. Yeah, you can take the screenshot. The production of male gametes and production of testosterone, that are the major functions of testis. Male gamete means sperms. Okay. And scrotum. We know that testes are situated outside the abdominal cavity with a pouch. That pouch is simply called the scrotum. Scrotum always need a low temperature. That means 2 to 2.5 degrees Celsius lower than the normal internal body temperature, and which is necessary for the production of sperm. And next one is vas deferens, which is a tube-like structure to deliver the sperm to the urinary bladder. And what I mean by prostate gland? A prostate gland will secrete some fluid which provides the nutrition and medium for the transport of sperms. Take the screenshot. And this all points are mentioned in your textbook. And these are the highlighted points of the highlighted part of the textbook. Take the screenshot. Yeah. The next question. Yeah, 1 minute. Before moving on to this question, now we can discuss this question now. Yeah, please unmute other one, ma'am.
Yeah, let's ask Srinanda Santosh.
Srinanda, okay, Srinanda, you got the leg to answer this question. The first question here is, and there are internal choice as well. The question is for 3 marks. Okay, what is the first step in the breakdown of glucose during aerobic and anaerobic respiration? Where does it takes place? Srinanda, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
Please place your camera properly. Otherwise, I will ask you 3 questions.
Sir, it's proper.
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's proper.
What is the first? Yeah, okay. Sorry. I misunderstood. Sorry, Srinanda. What is the first step in the breakdown of glucose during aerobic and anaerobic respiration?
Sir, so first glucose is broken down into pyruvate in both the cases.
Yes.
And then aerobic respiration, the breaking.
No, that is
converted-
needed. That is needed. We don't need much explanation. And what is the first step in the breaking down of glucose during aerobic and anaerobic respiration? That is obviously glucose will be converted into pyruvate. That is the answer. You should write that answer. That is perfect. Thank you. And next question's answer is, where does it take place? The conversion of glucose to pyruvate will be taking place in.
And cytoplasm.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
If I'm saying it as mitochondria, then how do you respond?
No, it won't be, because in aerobic respiration, it's not.
Okay, that in both aerobic and anaerobic respiration, first step in the breaking down of glucose is the conversion of glucose into pyruvate, which takes place in the cytoplasm. Okay, please get applause to our Srinanda as well for the right answer. And just call the next one. I'm going to ask the next question, that is, ATP is called the energy currency of the cell. Why? Alina. Yeah, you can call Alina. Why ATP is called the energy currency of cell? Alina, where are you?
Here.
Sir,
Yeah, sir is here.
energy from the ATP is used for like the synthesis of protein.
That's right. Tell me. Just just elaborate the sentences. Yeah.
I can't remember.
Because ATP is needed for the protein synthesis, ATP is needed for every life processes to take place, including excretion, digestion, breathing, transportation, etc. That is the right answer. Okay? Okay, don't be afraid to answer the questions. You got the right point. Okay? Yeah, please get applause for writing as well. And next question is, yeah, Mariam. Where is Mariam, ma'am? Please unmute me. Yes, just about to that person. Yeah, Mariam, what do you mean by the residual volume of air in a breathing cycle? This is somewhat a logical question. This is somewhat a higher order question. What is meant by residual volume of air in a breathing cycle? Hello, Mariam, please unmute.
She is unmuted.
Who is this? Next, right to the Arihan.
Wasim.
Wasim, you can unmute Wasim.
Okay. Wasim?
Yeah, Wasim, tell me. What do you mean by residual volume of air in a breathing cycle?
Wasim, please unmute.
Wasim.
Wasim is stuck.
Yes, Ridya, that is right.
Okay, can we ask Sheza?
Sheza. Okay, Sheza, please answer this question. What is meant by residual volume of air in a breathing cycle?
Like when you breathe out, there will still be some volume of air left, so the lung doesn't collapse.
Yeah, that is right. That is right. Whatever you just say, that is absolutely right. Just rephrase that sentence to mention residual volume. So that what is the essence of the residual volume? What do you mean by the actual point of residual volume?
Breathing out every ounce of volume of air you have.
Yes, that is right. Yes, that is a specific volume of air present in the lungs. That is simply called the residual volume of air in a breathing cycle. Please get up first, Sheza. Okay. Yeah, first I will show all the points or all the answers to this first part question. Yeah. Here is glucose is a carbon molecule, 6 carbon molecule, and which converted into 3 carbon molecule along with the release of energy that is in the cytoplasm, and there will be the release of 3 carbon molecule that is simply called the pyruvate. Yeah. And next one is the energy released during the cellular respiration is immediately used to synthesize molecules of ATP, which is used to fuel all other. This is the point. ATP is used to fuel all other activities in the cell. That is the point you should mention. And ATP is broken down, giving rise to fixed amount of energy. That is also you cannot. This is the first point regarding the function of ATP. And next one is the energy released during the process of respiration is used to make an ATP molecule from an inorganic phosphate and ADP that is not needed. And along with this first point, you should mention the second point, that is ATP, adenosine triphosphate, is an energy currency for the most cellular processes. And this must be your third point. And this is the most important point. ATP can be used in the cells for the contraction of muscles, protein synthesis, conduction of your nerve impulses, and for every life process to take place, ATP is needed. And this is the most important point. Along with this most important point, you can write ATP is used to fuel all other activities inside the cell. And since the ATP is essential for every life process, which is called energy currency for almost most cellular processes. Yeah. Now we need to discuss, what do you mean by residual volume? Here is the mentioning of the residual volume in your textbook. When during a breathing cycle, when the air is taken in and let out, the lung will always have a residual volume of air, and so that there is a sufficient time for oxygen to be absorbed and for the carbon dioxide to be released, and such volume of air present in the lungs or present during the breathing cycle is simply called the residual volume of air. That is residual volume. This is needed. If you need more explanation, you can go for this as well. Now we need to discuss the experiment part. Yeah. Now we can deal with the experiment part, the or question. Halka ma'am, are you sleeping?
No, sir.
Why? How dare you? How you got the courage to sleep in between this biology session? No, you don't have the permission.
I am not at all sleeping.
Exam? No. The hours is for? Vishak sir, be calm and cool. I will not complete this session now. I will only complete within 15 minutes. 15 minutes are
It's
there.
only 10:16.
Yeah, it's only 10:16.
You have to wait till
I used to.
10:30.
Yeah, 10:30. Vishak sir is saying
Vishak
that
sir is
our
starving.
kiddos are starving, our kiddos need food. So, sir, please wind up
Look
the
at the
session.
kids, they all are starving, but they're still sitting there, right?
They are
You
not
have to
starving.
sit
They are
down.
not starving. They are very energetic.
You
I know
sit
that.
down.
I know
Come
that.
here.
They are very energetic. They don't need food. They don't need food. Right? They don't need food.
Yeah.
What is this, Vishak sir? Yes. I ate 2 orange by this time. I know that. No bloody nice. What happened to you? You don't know the brain. You don't have brain as well. I'm starving. No. Sir ordered food. No. Before entering to the session, I took 1 alfam chicken. Before entering to this class, I just took the 1 alfam chicken, you know.
What? Okay, you want me to tell the story?
No. Don't tell the story.
Okay.
What happened to you, Vishak sir? Are you mad? Do you need a psychiatric consultation? Now I'm hungry for chicken. No. You are not hungry. I was expecting to extend this hours for 2 hours, extra 2 hours.
Oh.
We need 4 or 5 hours for the discussion of biology, right? Yeah, you look this beautiful face of my dear kiddos. They are excited for the discussion of biology for the long 4 or 5 hours.
And please look at the comment.
Maths and chemistry is okay. And what about biology? Not for biology, bio and physics. What happened to Sridhya? Bio on top from Hani. Yeah, okay. I've been. No, Rumaiza. Okay. Yeah, after discussing this question, we can wind up the session. Okay. This is write in sequence step for experimental verification of the fact that is sunlight is essential for photosynthesis. We need to explain the experimental setup which mentioning or which verifying of the fact that sunlight is essential for the photosynthesis. And tell me about that experiment. What are the raw materials needed? What are the materials needed for conducting that experiment?
Should I unmute on?
2 plants. Okay. Yeah, you can unmute. Leaf.
Josh, are you?
Sad. Okay. Black paper. Then some cucumber, some chicken peas, some pepper, some cornstarch. Okay.
Paul, sir.
Yeah.
Josh, yeah.
Josh, yeah, you can unmute Josh. Sunlight, yeah. Josh, tell me about the experimental setup which was needed for conducting that.
Josh has been wandering in the house
Experiment.
and he's back and he doesn't know why his name is called for.
Josh, tell me the answer. Tell me the answer.
Look at his face.
Yes, sir.
He has
Yeah.
no idea what's happening.
Do you know anything? Because we were discussing so many
I
questions.
just came.
Yeah, we were discussing
he
so
just
many
came
questions
back.
over there.
Anyway, we can ask Abdul.
Okay. Abdul, please give any
Abdul
idea
Ahad.
of the raw materials which are needed for.
What?
After calling him, he
I called him and he just ran away.
He just ran away.
What happened?
What happened to you?
Abdul.
We can solve every problems. Don't worry. We can solve every problems. Don't worry. We can solve every problems.
Abdul, what was that? Okay.
This
Yeah.
door was open.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, that's okay.
Yeah, tell
Your
me.
expressions were like, okay. Yes.
Yeah. Tell me.
I got scared.
Yeah, we also got scared.
Why your person is very cold, huh?
No.
Don't be scared.
No.
Do you want to take a biology in your higher secondary studies?
Good question.
No, sir. No, it's not because of you. But it's not a general interest.
Shall I leave?
The best roast ever I got in
I
2024.
like him. I like him. He's better than
I
me.
didn't even expect that. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
No,
Okay.
sir, I do like you. I follow you on Instagram.
Yeah. He likes you. It's just he's not into biology. That's all. Yeah. Got you. Yeah. He's
I
an
need some
innocent
water.
person.
I need some
He's
water.
the subject, not the teacher.
Yeah. He likes you. He loves you. He's
Everyone likes me. I know that.
not me.
I don't need comment from you.
Not me.
Okay? I don't need comment from
I don't
Alkana.
like
Okay?
you. See?
Yeah, tell me, Abdul, what are the raw materials which are required for carrying that photosynthesis? It's not photosynthesis, that experimental verification on the fact that sunlight is essential for the photosynthesis process.
The water,
Water.
and CO2, and in the presence of sunlight.
Experimental. I'm not talking about the raw materials which are needed for the photosynthesis process. I'm giving the question that because sunlight is essential for carrying out the photosynthesis. How can we prove that? Through one of the experiments.
Should we get a helpline?
Do you need helpline?
Yes.
Yes. Mohammed, can you help?
Mohammed.
Mohammed Saad, I guess.
Saad, please unmute. Please
Mohammed
unmute.
Shad.
Yeah.
Any help you can offer? No.
No.
He himself need help.
Yeah, don't worry. I will explain that because there's is
No, he can explain.
Okay, please explain.
Yes, Mohammed.
Mohammed, please explain.
Are you saying something?
No, it's okay. I will explain that because activity 5.1 mentioned in your textbook is clearly mentioning about that question. Because we need to write all the sequential steps for that activity or the experimental purposes that stating that sunlight is essential for carrying the photosynthesis for these plants. And first we need to take a potted plant with variegated leaf and keep the plant in a dark room for 3 days or 3 to 4 days so that all the starch will get used up. And that is the second step. And the third step, keep the plant in sunlight for about 5 to 6 hours of time and pluck a leaf from the plant and mark the green areas in it and trace them on a sheet of paper. And next, dip the leaf in a boiling water for a few minutes. After this, immerse that particular leaves in a beaker which containing the alcohol solution, and followed by place the above beaker in a water bath and heat till the alcohol begins to boil. We need to clear out all the alcohol which is present in that leaf and dip the leaf in a dilute solution of iodine for a few minutes and take out the leaf and rinse off the iodine solution and the blue-black color in the green areas. We will, after immersing that plants or the leaves of the plants in the iodine solution, there will be the presence of blue-black color in the green areas, and which indicate the presence of the starch. Okay, because starch always combined with the iodine solution and they will provide a blue-black color, and the colorless part of the leaves which shows the no formation of the starch. This is the inference. Sir, you can activate the exam. Take the screenshot. You can activate the exam now.
Done.
Without my permission, you activate the exam. How cruel you are. How cruel you are. We need to give some punishment to our Vishak sir.
Yeah, let's extend the class till 12.
I need to take, I'm so passionate about taking the classes till
Yeah.
12 a.m.,
Yeah.
1 a.m., 2 a.m., even 3 a.m., you know.
And let everyone die. Except
Okay.
you.
No. The exam has been activated. Just go and attend your exam.
Okay.
Yeah, just go and attend your exams. Where did you publish your paper, sir? It was in a journal named Bioforum, an international journal. Bioforum. Yeah, just go and attend your exam. Do you like this bio session? Do you like this PYQ bio session? Is this helpful? If it is really helpful, you can say you can give me 10 marks. If you need such kind of questions in every times, that also you can say 100 marks. Yeah, 10 on 10. I give you 1 mark. Okay, Rehan. We need to prepare some sessional recent type question again, and the sessional recent type question will definitely redirect it to the Rehan.
He just said that Muhammad Shah is his classmate too.
Muhammad Shah's classmate.
Yeah.
Okay, Rehan, I will tell you, don't trust your Rehan. Okay.
You can't break that bond.
I'm not going to break that bond. I don't want to break any of the bond because I'm a Sigma. I don't need commitments.
You're a what?
I don't need commitments. I don't need any commitments, with anyone.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just go and attend your exam, dears. Just go and attend your exam. Who's that? Vishak sir, I want to see that. Aisha.
That's true. That's true.
Nice job. 8 by 10, good question. Yeah, Evelyn.
10 on 10, 10 on 10.
10 on 10, 10 on 10.
8 on 10. 10 on 10. You're gonna get.
Do you need this bio PYQ session? Do you need this bio PYQ session for February 17 or something? Do you need that? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm not taking more than 2 hours, dear Hannah. I was just making fun, you know. Sure, why not? Sir, every day, okay. Sample. Yes, I have a good news for you, but I will not reveal that good news today since it is live. Okay, I will reveal that news in the next bio session. Next bio session will be conducted on Saturday. I will tell you that news. Hani already knew that news.
Are you getting married for the 3rd time?
That is the power of Paul Thomas. You don't have that power, you know.
Yeah, I don't have that power. I'll just cry in the corner.
3 hours of sir. No. I will introduce that news. Especially for 10th GC students. I will give you that news and I will publish that news only on Saturday. Okay?
Rehan hates me so
Rehan?
much.
Because she is not Paul Thomas. Yes, Rehan, the nice comment here. Yeah. Yeah, I hope it is clear. Now we are moving on to wind up in our session. And thank you so much, my dears, for your cooperation. And you can say hi to, sorry, it's not hi, bye-bye to your YouTube fans. Say bye-bye to your YouTube fans, YouTube members, YouTube friends, YouTube students. We are going and we will be meeting you on Saturday. Okay, have a tight sleep. Have a tight sleep. And study well, and don't forget that quote. Experience. The past is your experience, present is your experiment, and the future is your expectation. So use your experience in your experiment to achieve your expectation. Okay, so bye-bye, my dears. Good night. Thank you so much for all your cooperation. Those who want to clear your doubts, those who want to take the screenshot of the slides that you missed, you can stay here and others can leave. Okay, bye-bye. Have a tight sleep. We will be seeing on Saturday. No. Those who want to talk with me, those who want to clear your doubts, if you have any queries, you can talk to me. This is for doubt clearance session. And if you have any doubts, please raise your hands. Please raise your... Good night, my dears. Bye-bye. Please raise your hands, dears, if you are having any doubts. Vishak sir, what are you doing over there? Just be calm and quiet. Yeah. Dhruv, do you have any doubt? Do you want to talk to me?
No.
And whatever, just call that person's name, ma'am.
Who one? Who? Which one?
Are you
Abdullah?
blind?
Shridia?
Yeah.
This one. You wanna call
Everyone. Just call the person's name.
Okay, Abdullah, Shridia, Dhruv, Muhammad, Anakha, Sheza, Alia, Adil.
Do you have any
Hadi.
doubt?
Who is this?
If you have any doubt, if you want to talk to me, just raise your hands. Okay, no one is having any doubts. So it's time to say bye-bye, my dears. Thank you so much for the cooperation from my dear students as well and from my dear beloved YouTube members or YouTube students. And I'm just refreshing your mind that no one is perfect in this world. The way you think, you make the perfection. The way you think, you make more perfect. It is your duty to study all the things in a sequential order, but courage, self-confidence, and ability to manage stress are the most key factors which leads your life and which leads your situations of the life. And I'm just saying that again, past is your experience, present is your experiment, and future is your expectation. So if you want to success in your life, use your experience in the experiment to achieve your goals or dream. I will also be there for supporting all of your dreams, and I will motivate you, and I will I will refine you by giving so much of questions, and we will be discussing more questions, and we will definitely score 90 plus marks or full scores in our upcoming board examination. That must be our motivation. And thank you so much for your support. Welcome, and Vishak sir. It's time to see. Bye bye. Have a tight sleep, and bye bye, my dears. Good night.